gotta get on. Oh, you why you done tell me my breath was I've been trying not to look at that other photo. Well, come to think of it.
Going to Oregon.
Hell, but still cold as fuck. You know the deal, you know what's up.
Yeah, it's that flash shit.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war. Till I found peace, I could've swore. What she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more. Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another for a man who should have found the door. Oh, when I get going, you can hear me roar. And you know I can't live like this no more. Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Hurting as bad as the years before. Living in a lie I can't. Oh, I had to cut ties to settle the score. I ain't gonna live like this no more. But I ain't gonna live like this no more. I've been drinking till my body's sore. Ain't touched my bed, just sleep on the floor. But I'ma get on my feet, get on my chores, get some things from the getting store. This old ship's coming back to shore, 'cause I ain't gonna live like this no more.
Which one's closer?
Are you hearing my words I'm saying to you? 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes, you're looking past mine, and I'm just trying to break the cycle. While you're staring at the door, I'm in the way.
Starting to feel like Dom Mazzetti with how much I record these videos and actually post them. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wasn't planning on talking at all for this one and just leaving it as it was because I really did like it as it was. But I feel like there was some context that is missing that I should definitely talk about and add in so you guys can understand. So basically what is happening with this video is that my girlfriend did a combination of things where she combined both my birthday and our anniversary together and took us both on a surprise trip down to Oregon, specifically Redmond, for a couple of days. And we stayed in this awesome tiny home as you guys saw. And then the next following day we had gone to a couple different locations. And while we were down there, I took advantage of bringing a couple of different cameras with me. One I haven't used in a very long time, and I think it's about 5-6 years to be exact. And then the other camera is basically my workhorse camera that I use for just about everything, which those both were my Canon EX Auto, and the other one was my Canon EOS 1N. And you'll notice at about around the 6-minute mark in the video, the camera shutter sound switches from one to another. And the reason for that is because the first set of pictures I shot were shot on my Canon EX Auto, and that was shot with Kodak Max 400. And then the second camera shutter sound is from my Canon EOS 1N. With that one I shot specifically Kodak Portra. But yeah, that is why you hear a change in camera shutter sounds, and I just want to give you guys that little context for understanding. The reason why I chose to bring both of those cameras though is because, like I said earlier, my Canon EOS 1N is like my workhorse camera. I bring it with me just about everywhere. It takes most of my pictures with it. And the reason why I brought the other camera with me, which is my Canon EX Auto, is because it is the very first film camera that I'd ever purchased, and I really just wanted to make sure it's working and doing fine before I start actually trying using it again on a regular basis and doing some more bigger projects up with it as well. There are some minor things I do need to get checked out about it, but other than that, it seems to be working just fine. Another thing I really discovered and relearned about it too is that it's very limiting, and because of the fact that it's so old and such a basic camera. If I remember from the research I had done on it, it's a very basic entry-level camera back when it was first released, I think back in the 70s. It is very limiting, seeing as the highest shutter speed is 500, or 1/500th of a second, and the lowest f-stop is f16, and then the biggest f-stop is f1.8. So it's a very limiting thing. I came across a couple of situations where the scene I was trying to take a shot of was too bright and I didn't have a fast enough shutter speed or a low enough f-stop for me to even take a shot of it. So there's some good shots I had to pass on, unfortunately, because of the exposure of the scene. But other than that, it was a great experience. I had a really wonderful time, and I will see you guys next time.